Not all scientists are old and wacky looking. Some can be super young and have plenty to learn before they reach their prime. When it comes to Dexter, he's pretty much exactly that. But he'll always have his sister DeeDee to snoop on his inventions on an almost daily basis. Which episodes of this iconic show were the ones that stood out the most during our childhood? Well, you'll just have to stay tuned and find out. Hey everyone, welcome to 90s Nostalgia. Today, we'll be counting down the top 10 Dexter's Laboratory episodes. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to 90s Nostalgia, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our countdowns regarding everything 90s. That being said, let's get started. Number 10. DeeDee's new voice. Having a good singing voice is something a lot of us would like to have when we're young. So sometimes realizing that you don't have a good voice for singing can be a real letdown. Dexter tries to fix DeeDee's voice for her audition, but ends up giving her a voice that's a bit too deep and powerful for her to handle. Not all is bad though, since it just means DeeDee can sing for a group who does appreciate the extreme low pitch.
No, yes, I want to be in that number when the Saints go marching.
Saints go marching.
Number 9. Dexter's first invention. We've always wondered, when did Dexter start inventing things? And as we can see here, yeah, this guy was an infant genius. His first invention was a device that rang a bell when a button is pressed, which DeeDee would use to wake Dexter up. After years of new inventions though, Dexter forgets every invention he finishes, neglecting them as he moves on to the next, but he soon learns a valuable lesson in regards to his creations. Number 8. Cool new fad. Who knew getting your glasses broken would make you the coolest kid in school? Well, neither of us did until it worked for Dexter.
Oh, it's my new look. Well, we just wanted to tell you, we think you're, really cool.
As he notices his ever-rising popularity, he begins to get a bit too caught up in his attention to notice how oversaturated the whole thing is, disregarding his actual friends in the process. Not all fads last too long though, as there's always going to be a brand new one right around the corner. Number 7. Rude Awakening. A simple episode full of humor and relatable issues. A lot of us tend to have nights where we're deprived from sleep, either from stress, responsibilities, or even just loud noises. Dexter, being a smart kid with tons of passion of inventing things, it makes sense that he lacks sleep from time to time. It gets even worse when his family doesn't even know how to control their volume, preventing Dexter from ever reaching his sleeping state and pushing him to his limits after each interruption. Number 6. Sister in Mom's Body. This is a weird episode, we'll admit, but a very interesting idea that not many shows explore too often. Dexter has a parent-teacher conference that he has to attend, but doesn't want to tell his mom about it, so he hatches a brilliant idea and decides DeeDee could be his mom instead, literally transforming her into a spitting image of their mother. This is fun and all, but it does result in a few weird interactions to say the least.
Give us a kiss.
Ew, gross! I don't want to kiss you!
So, what's new?
Aside from that, it's hilarious to see these two bicker like siblings. Meanwhile, it's just Dexter putting his own mother in her place. Number 5. Dexter meets Mandark. Everyone has a rival at some point. There is simply no avoiding it. Throughout your lifetime, someone will level with you in an opposing way, constantly trying to outdo you in everything you're good at and pushing you to your limits as you each compete in an almost frenemy sort of way. Dexter has this rival in the form of Mandark, a kid who is just as, if not smarter than Dexter in just about every subject that's thrown at them in school. In some regards, this is a good thing, as it means Dexter can be pushed to greater limits the more he aspires to be better than Mandark. Number 4. Mandark's sister. Yes, Mandark has a sister, but unlike Dexter's super sweet and kind sister DeeDee, Mandark's sister is sort of an exact opposite, being a very snarky, mean, and impolite sibling altogether. DeeDee does not get along very well with her either, pushing the two to use their individual brother's intelligence to outdo the other in a ballet act. This doesn't really turn out too well though, since you can't fuse killer robots with delicate movement. Number 3. Dexter in Love.
Ciao. How's my little guy this evening?
We've all had our crushes before, and for Dexter, this is no exception. When the parents have to go out, Dexter and DeeDee are watched by their babysitter, Lisa, who Dexter definitely has the hots for. She's what you'd normally expect every kid's fantasy babysitter to look like, attractive in all aspects and way out of their league. Dexter's heart gets shattered when he discovers he's not Lisa's one and only, which pushes him to take drastic measures. Number 2. Animal swapping remote. If you could be any animal in the world, what would it be? Personally, the bunny is a winner, but to each their own. Dee Dee is snooping around Dexter's lab until she gets her hands on his latest invention, a remote that can transform people into any animal. This gets out of control really fast, as the two fight over the remote and pretty much become every animal you can think of. They don't get caught by their mom at all, which is amazing to say the least. Number 1. Soapbox Derby Race. This episode is a direct parody of the Speed Racer anime, giving everyone in the Dexter cast really sped up dialogue and hilarious line delivery that really captures what the actual anime was like.
So the car would be safe and I don't crash up.
You're a very bright boy, Dexter, only you would know that crashing is the part I hate most about racing. To me, crashing is bad.
It doesn't matter to me what his reasons are for wanting to win. I wouldn't be playing fair if I let him win the race on purpose.
But Speed!
I'll see you when the race is over, Trixie.
With Dexter being the main protagonist, Dee Dee being the supposedly dead sister that now has a monkey, and Mandark being Dexter's rival, the story and characters are surprisingly convincing and captivating. It's a real treasure and cleverly written, making it one of the most enjoyable episodes for sure and earning it the number 1 spot on our list. Wow, it feels like just yesterday that we started watching this show and being amazed by every invention Dexter conjures up. But what do you think? Did you enjoy our list? Which episodes were your favorite growing up? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe to 90s Nostalgia so you can keep up with our wide array of countdowns regarding everything 90s. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.